Jayden Daniels is the best rookie quarterback we've ever seen. But is that really true, or just recency bias?
They're down in 7. This one is launched from McLaurin. He's got it!
Most QBs who get thrust in to lead the offense their first year do okay or not well at all. Occasionally, you find a rookie who puts the league on notice. But does that mean they go on to have great careers? And is Daniels really the best we have ever seen?
Daniels retreats, throw it end zone, touchdown!
Most rookies get to ease into their role. Jayden Daniels was thrown into the fire. But when you have nerves of steel, the heat doesn't faze you. Daniels didn't just outperform rookies, his numbers eclipsed those of seasoned vets. And in the 2024 season, he had a 69% completion rate, 6th best in the league. Easy to do throwing screens and slants, right? But his 7.4 yards per attempt was 14th highest. Clearly, he wasn't just checking it down.
Here comes the Hail Mary with the game on the line. And the ball is caught! Caught! It's a miracle!
His passer rating of 100.1 was 11th best in the league, but this was also the 4th best rating a rookie has ever had. He was in the top 5 of multiple other categories along with the other legendary rookies. But the biggest difference is how far they took their teams in the playoffs. In terms of passer rating, Daniels was actually not the best rookie Washington ever had. Robert Griffin III had a rating of 102.4 his first year in 2012, the second best of any rookie ever. Like Daniels, he was drafted 2nd overall by the team. Like Daniels, he won the Heisman his last year before the pros. So many similarities between the two, with RG3 having the better passer rating. So was he not better overall? The start to RG3's career could be described as nearly perfect.
Robert Griffin III, 6 for 6 on the Redskins' first possession. He fires downfield. He's now 7 for 7 as Garcon breaks free. Pierre Garcon will not be caught.
RG3 had 20 touchdowns to 5 interceptions. Daniels threw 25 TDs with 9 picks. RG3 threw 213.3 yards per game to Daniels' 209.9. RG3 was a dual threat too, rushing for 54.3 yards per game and 7 touchdowns, while Daniels rushed for 52.4 and 6 touchdowns. It's all so close. Rookie RG3's team went 9-6, winning the division. Daniels' squad went 12-5, a wildcard team. But RG3 injured his LCL in December of that season, and when it came playoff time, he wound up injuring his ACL. His team lost their first playoff game, and unfortunately, RG3 never saw a starting role in the playoffs again. He dealt with a few more injuries, and his next 2 years in Washington, he went 3-10 and 2-5 in his starts. After a year off, he went 1-4 in 5 starts with Cleveland in 2016. Then another year off in 2017 before serving as a backup to Lamar Jackson from 2018 to 2020. His career had a great start, but was quickly torn apart by injury and bad luck. It seems like he has settled into his current role commentating on college and NFL games. Back to those 2012 playoffs. The team RG3 lost to was Seattle, led by a stellar defense and another rookie quarterback, Russell Wilson. Including RG3, 4 total quarterbacks were picked in the first round of that draft. Russell Wilson wasn't any of them. One quarterback went in the 2nd round by the name of Brock Osweiler. Finally, Russell Wilson was selected in the 3rd round, 75th overall. Wilson was the starter immediately, but with the #1 scoring defense, he was fine doing less. Still, when needed, he delivered. Another dual-threat quarterback, rushing for 30.6 yards per game and throwing for 194.9 yards per game. His passer rating for the season was 100, 5th best for a rookie QB ever.
Again, a bootleg. Step and fire. Wilson, separation, touchdown Rice!
Wilson was a scrambling man, delivering strikes on the run. And after the rain, the most common thing to fall from the Seattle sky was the Wilson Moonball. Another important metric to use along with passer rating is the approximate value, or AV. The AV puts a single number value on a player's season. For quarterbacks, it takes into account the per-drive success of the offense and their share of the success in each of those drives. Wilson had the fourth highest AV for a rookie quarterback, 16, while RG3 had the third highest with 18. But it was Wilson who saw the early postseason success, winning the wildcard round and only losing to the 1-seed Falcons 30-28 in the divisional round. Wilson had a solid career with the Seahawks, winning the Super Bowl the very next season. In his first 9 years in Seattle, Wilson had winning seasons. From there, 2021, he saw his first losing season with the team. Then a tough couple of seasons in Denver before becoming part of the quarterback duo in Pittsburgh. All in all, Russell had a great career, and his rookie season will always be remembered as one of the best. Fast forward to 2016, an even less likely rookie quarterback blew up. There's even one metric he hit that might have you thinking it was the best rookie QB season ever. Tony Romo had been leading the Cowboys for around a decade, and the team had some good years. But when a preseason back injury sidelined him, their rookie had to step up. He was drafted in the 4th round, 135th overall. Dak Prescott had a decent situation he was getting into, but it wasn't all luck. Dak showed out. 23 touchdowns, only 4 picks, and a 67.8% completion percentage. In terms of the approximate value, Dak was 5th best for a rookie at 15. But the metric that no rookie has touched, his passer rating was 104.9, the best ever for a first-season QB. It wasn't just individual success. Dak and his 5th best scoring offense, along with the 5th best scoring defense, led the Cowboys to a 13-3 record and earned a bye in the playoffs. They did lose to the Packers in the divisional round, but it was still one of the best seasons a rookie ever had. Dak has been a centerpiece of the Cowboys' offense since then, leading them to many winning seasons and playoff appearances, though some changes might be coming with the team's terrible 2024 performance. Overall, Dak's been solid in Dallas. Fans in another Texas city are hoping the same will be said about CJ Stroud. It's still early in his career, but that first season in Houston, Stroud accomplished a feat only Brady and Montana ever have. Not just as rookies, but in their entire careers. The Texans had gone 3-13-1 in 2022, earning the 2nd overall pick, which they used to draft the Ohio State phenom. People didn't expect much of the lowly Texans, but they surged to a 10-7 record and won the AFC South for the first time in 4 years. Stroud's AV rating of 14 was just behind Dak's, and his passer rating of 100.8 is the 3rd best for a rookie. But forget about the rookies. This youngin' joined the Immortals his first season. Only 3 times has a quarterback led the league in both passing yards per game and touchdown-to-interception ratio. Tom Brady, Joe Montana, and then rookie CJ Stroud with 273.9 yards per game and a touchdown-interception ratio of 4.6. Only 5 rookies have thrown for at least 4,000 yards. Jameis Winston, Cam Newton, Andrew Luck, Justin Herbert, and the 5th is the only one of the bunch to also win a playoff game, CJ Stroud. That's right, after leading his team to the playoffs, Stroud also led them to a victory over the Browns.
He's in a class of his own, honestly, Sam. This is unprecedented, I think.
They lost to the Ravens in the divisional round, but Stroud has the Texans way ahead of schedule. They made the playoffs again his 2nd year, winning in the wildcard round before losing in the divisional round once more. H-Town is hoping Stroud stays on his trajectory so he can lead them further into the playoffs for years to come. That brings us back to Jayden Daniels. Let's compare his rookie season to the rest statistically. The 5 best rookie passer ratings go as follows: Russell Wilson, Jayden Daniels, CJ Stroud, RG3, and Dak Prescott. Jayden Daniels did that while also setting the rookie records for rushing yards and completion percentage. In terms of the approximate value, the 5 best rookies are Dak Prescott, Russell Wilson, RG3, Cam Newton, and Jayden Daniels. Honorable mention to Cam, who almost made our list. Unfortunately, his rookie team wound up 6-10, but he was a beast. His AV was 19, right below Daniels' 20. To give perspective on just how high that number is, it was tied for 2nd best in the league this year. with Josh Allen. Lamar Jackson had the highest at 21. Tom Brady has only hit 20 or higher twice in his career, earning 23 in the undefeated 2007 season. Peyton Manning also only got 20 or more twice, but that doesn't even include the year he broke the passing touchdown record, achieving 19 that season. The highest AV for a quarterback ever was 25 by Lamar Jackson in his first MVP season in 2019. The highest for any position was 26 by LaDainian Tomlinson in 2006, when he broke the rushing touchdown record. Most rookies are trying to get a handle on professional football. This rookie is competing with legends.
He's gotten the whole Washington, D.C., the DMV area outside of Baltimore. Yeah. He got everybody believing.
But when we look back on the other 4 best rookie seasons, none of them ever made it past the divisional round. Daniels beat the Bucs on the road in the wildcard round, and waiting for him in the divisional round was who? The seemingly unstoppable 1-seed Detroit Lions. Double-digit underdog on the road? Didn't matter. Daniels led his team to pull off the upset. He lost in the NFC Championship game to the Eagles, but it was the veterans on his team who led him down that game. Daniels averaged 274 passing yards in the playoffs, second best among all quarterbacks. No rookie QB has ever made the Super Bowl, but Daniels is one of only 6 to ever make a championship game. The other 5 are Sean King with the 99 Bucs, who took over for the injured Trent Dilfer, Ben Roethlisberger with the 04 Steelers, Joe Flacco with the 08 Ravens, Mark Sanchez with the 09 Jets, and Brock Purdy with the 22 Niners. What did those 5 rookies have in common? They all had top 3 scoring defenses. Jayden Daniels' defense ranked 18th. The kid has produced in ways no other rookies have before, and he did it with a lot less. Washington was 4-13 in 2023. Projected to finish with a similar record for the 2024 season. Instead, the Commanders were one of the last 4 teams left standing in the playoffs. Daniels has put the entire city on his back, and the weight hasn't been too much for his small frame. Now everyone wants to see what he can do as the team builds around him. Thanks for watching. If you liked our video, be sure to subscribe and check out our other videos on the screen.